Look at him now! He created a monster!
So, if you don't know who Affy is, he's pretty much known for this.
Go!
And this.
Come on!
And just a bit more of this. Over the last 4 years, the world's watched in amazement as Affy's sheer savagery and contempt for mechanical sympathy played out on the channel, stepping up and absolutely sending it for the culture at every possible opportunity, well and truly cementing himself in the OG Battles Hall of Fame. But around a year and a half ago, Affy decided it was time to level up and go big or go home, creating a massive hiatus. But today, we reveal to you one of the craziest transformations to be documented on this channel so far. Because Affy's back and he means business.
Alright guys, today we have a very, very special video. We have one of the OGs of the OG channel and a humongous transformation. I cannot wait to show you guys at home. But first, let's introduce the man, the myth, the legend, Affy. Welcome back to the channel, man.
Jamie.
Listen, I'm great. I'm better to see you. Better to see the car, mate. It's come a long way. In fact, people at home who know your car, your GTR, your white GTR, are probably looking at this and thinking, is that even the same car? It's come such a long way.
That is the question I've been asked. And a week ago, the car was ready and I'm here, mate.
And you know what? This car has literally just been revealed. I urge everyone to go over to Affy's YouTube channel. I'll leave a link down below in the description, where there's a bit more of a build process on everything that's went on with this car. It's been, what, a year and a half now?
A year and a half, yeah.
We always thought this car was a 2.8 stroker. And we thought it was making 800 brake horsepower at one point. Put it on a dyno, found out it was making about 690. So not even making as much power as we thought, and he was still beating all the cars he was beating. But when you guys actually went to do this new build, you found out that this wasn't even a 2.8 stroker.
That's right. So Cirques again, ripped the engine apart, everything. We thought we were going to go in and he was just going to check the bearings and make sure they're all right. And he was like, Affy, he goes, you know you've got a standard crack. And I said, really? The only thing that was changed on it was pistons. That's it.
And that's it.
That was it.
And the way he was sending his car, I'll insert some clips, of course, was incredible. He's doing it on a 2.6, but now it has come a long way. So Affy, can we get into the nuts and bolts of what has changed? Because under here is incredible.
Okay.
And we're going to talk about the paint too, because I know people probably see that. But let's talk about what's going on.
Shall we start with what hasn't changed?
Sure. Yeah, yeah.
The only thing that hasn't changed in there is a block.
Okay.
That's my old block. But other than that, everything has changed. So the main thing, the engine, fully rebuilt. Cirques Motorworks, Cirques, Circan, honestly, he's a top G. We've gone 2.8 stroker kit. Okay. But they're oversized pistons and things like that. So almost 2.9 for people who don't really know cars, but let's say 2.8.
HKS or Nisso?
No, Nito.
Nito.
So we've gone for Nito, Gen 2, wide journal.
Okay.
So we've gone for the proper big boys. Kept with the Nismo inlet manifold. We've shaved it down, as you can see, so it looks good. But we've gone drive-by-wire.
Okay.
So new system, everything controlled on the Linky. So no more cable. We've got electronic pedal, electronic throttle bodies.
Sure.
obviously you can see the big turbo over there.
Yeah, bro. Like everything is like aesthetically, it's just a beautiful thing to look at too. And a humongous turbo. This is pornographic material you're looking at here. Tell us about the turbo.
So 76, 75 precision, Gen 2.
Okay.
It's a sportsman.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Yep.
and we've got a little few tricks behind it, but we're not going to tell you. Sorry, top secret.
The ops is watching, bro. The ops is watching, innit? You know what I mean?
And then going back from that, 4-inch downpipe,
Okay.
straight through, all the way to the back. And Errol has done that for me, and he's done a banging job. Unfortunately, you can't see it because Firmamet, big up Firmamet.
Listen.
They've put this technology to keep all the heat inside.
Shout out to Firmamet, yeah? Listen, I've worked with them.
Yeah.
They're up there. They're up. Shout out to
They're
Firmamet.
very good. They're very good. And we've trialed and tested it, and we've done some heat tests on this as well,
Yeah.
to be honest with you, yeah. So, and it's withstand. It's really good. We've got some cams. Unfortunately, I can't tell you my top secret cams.
Okay, it's like that. Affy, see, listen, when I first met Affy, yeah, it's all a little bit of fun. A little bit of fun, he said. I just do a little bit of fun. Look at him now. He created a monster. That's you guys at home's fault, that is. Too many likes and thumbs up and views on this video. You created a monster.
We've got a block brace.
Okay.
So just to give it a bit more strength from kind of warping the block and all that kind of stuff.
Sure.
Give it a bit more power. So the whole build, we've gone to like, I'd say 12 to 1300 horsepower build.
It's capable.
Capable
Yeah.
of. Everything external is actually capable of a lot more.
Okay.
I've done it future-proof it.
Okay, yeah,
But
makes sense.
We're probably going to realistically run somewhere between 1,000 and 1,200.
Now today is actually quite interesting, guys, because this car, as he said, as he mentioned, this car is a fresh build. It's literally just hit the road about a week ago. We're going to stay on the runway today because it is kind of more of a testing tune, I would say, than just a full feature. But as soon as I knew the car was ready, we had to get him back on.
So ECU, we've gone to the newest stuff, Link G4X, obviously injectors, 1700 injectors, new fuel system, complete new Errol EMF. He done all the fuel system, the pipe work and everything for the fuel system. Mega. We've got R35 coils. What else have we got on there?
Everything. Man just threw the open checkbook at the.
No. I wouldn't say that, but yeah, I did.
Listen, he got too
I
much
changed this project about 5 times. Honestly.
There you go. Now he's stunting. I didn't do it once. I've done it 5 times. Didn't have to. He's done it 5 times. Can we talk about the paintwork? Because not only have you smashed life with the paintwork, right? And I think that's shout out to Alma Crash Repair Centre.
Yes, Alma Crash
Pow,
Repair,
got it.
Mohammed. Big him up for taking on the balls to do this, because originally he said to me, no, Affy, you got to put a line in the middle, you got to do this in the middle, you can't just join them together. I said, Alma, I said, Mo, just fucking make it happen. Excuse my language. Yeah, you're probably going to ask me why.
No, well, I know why, because, well, personally, the Bayside Blue is iconic. It's amazing. It's probably my favourite colour. Closely followed by Midnight Purple, and you've actually went for Midnight Purple 3, would I be right in saying?
Yes,
which is,
exactly
again, knowing some GTRs, is one of, if not the rarest colour when it comes to
It's one of the rarest colours, one of the best looking colours, changes in every light and shade and all that kind of stuff. Not only that, and then it also matches the closest to Bayside Blue, so when you've got the right shade,
it fades overnight, it crosses over nice.
Yeah.
Look, I think you're messing around, bro.
Oh yeah, we've gone for 380 mm on the front. Yeah.
Look at this dude, just casual
APs.
I had to really make sure I was right.
Come on, I had to stop at the end of this runway.
APs on the back.
Yeah, 365 on the back.
What have we created, guys?
So
what have we done?
Effectively, the front brake discs are the same size as the GT3 RS 992. So paintwork.
look how sick.
We've done the same thing inside there. 3 fuel pumps in total, 2 there and 1 in the pump.
So in terms of what has changed, I mean, it's kind of the same, but kind of different.
Yes. Gone for a Haltech dash, and it looks good, and I wanted something different to the standard MFD, which, you know, you're very limited on the GTR. Oh look, you can see my car.
He's got a picture of his car.
Yeah, I need to enlarge it, but
it's Inception, a car within a car.
We've got oil pressures, oil temperatures, fuel pressures, coolant temperatures, obviously because we've gone a lot more power than before, and it could potentially be because we're going through the phase we are, this is like everything we need to keep an eye on the car.
Sure.
EGTs.
All the safeties.
All the safeties and everything. So we watch everything through it, make sure everything's right.
It's sick.
So whenever I'm sending it next time and if something doesn't look right, you just calm down.
Yeah.
And then you check it and then rectify it. Because I'm still H pattern. Come on, H pattern, boys. Yeah, H pattern. Right. I've got a shift light up here.
Okay.
Which starts at green, and when it goes to red or just before red, it goes red. And I think Errol's gonna program something and tell me to like shift as well. And if I miss that one, I've got it right in front of my face here on the dash too. So on the steering wheel, it's gonna give me the shift again. So you know we're coming for it this time, right, boys? We're coming for it. Come on, this is a nice feature. Look at that. Yeah.
Look at him.
Look at that.
Look at him.
But
that's you guys. You guys have done that.
The technology, I think it was you bringing me out here and then connecting me back to my youth, and I'm like, okay, anyway.
Created a monster.
I've got a simple rotary thing here for the boost, and then also for rolling launch.
Okay.
We're gonna go push start.
Okay.
That's not programmed in yet. The 2 toggles is. So boost is programmed in, and so is rolling launch.
Lovely.
Big up Zestec and also Tegua.
Now, well, guys, I mean, look, as you see, we've created an absolute lunatic. And yeah, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. The way he used to send it, I actually feel bad for the car. Now it's so beautiful, it's so perfectly built to be sent again. But you've built it to be sent. You are Affy, the driver.
Yeah, I wanted a 2-in-1. So I wanted to, obviously, as you know, the UK weather's always so I wanted a show car for when the weather's and when you can't drive fast. But when somebody like Jamie calls out and then says, right, I've got so-and-so who wants to line up with you and let's come out. So then we need the engine. We need all the gadgets.
Yeah.
You know?
So basically what he's saying is, don't test him because the car still looks nice, but he will pull up on your wares. With that said, guys, techie one, but oh my God, was it worth the wait? This car's a beautiful car, so much has went into it. Aeroplane's just about to ruin the shop because it's too much noise. So what we're gonna do is hop in and go for a ride. Let's go. All right, guys, we are back in the legendary GTR. And Affy, this is gonna be absolutely crazy. We're about to hit the runway. But first, listen, come on then. Okay. Tell us, bro, what kind of power? I know you're not where you need to be exactly. What kind of power are we making?
Okay, so we've literally just done a dyno. First session, just on pump fuel, no race fuel, no nothing, no cranking up to the max.
Yep.
The car made 700.
Okay.
So made 700 pretty much at 21 PSI, which has turned quite down.
Sure.
So it's just ran in. We did a high run on that day, a safe run. It made 930 at the wheels. Don't get me wrong, we're not running that today. We're not running that today because my tuner's not with me and we haven't ironed it in properly. But 930 at the wheels it did, which is just under 1100 horsepower.
Just under 11. So we turned down just slightly. We're not
Just
like,
slightly.
we've still got a lot of power in this car today.
Today we're probably running about 807 horsepower.
At the wheels.
Oh, at the wheels, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so about 950, right? I'll put a calculator.
Yeah, that's on high boost.
Cool.
Yeah,
Regardless, the car is going to be absolutely moving, I'm sure. So, bro, I mean,
Yeah, so this should be different. I mean, first time, I'm actually trying it.
This is it, bro. Like, it's been a long time since you've been like driving this car in anger, especially with the runway. So, what we could do is warm up, perhaps. Maybe
we'll do a few
you could
calls,
start in maybe a medium boost or something.
Yeah, so this is going to be in low boost, which is 700 at the wheels.
700 at wheels for low boost, yeah? Okay, cool.
So let's start at that.
No worries.
See how it is. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll do a couple of pulls.
Okay.
See what it's like, see how it's behaving, where the power curve's coming in. She sings.
Bro, the sound. Yes, Affy, I love this, bro. We're back, guys. Look, it passed the pocket test.
Okay.
The phone literally just come out of the pocket there, and that is tickling the throttle in low boost.
So I have to say, one of my kind of horrors of doing up this car and changing it from what it was losing the sound of that turbo.
Of course, bro. But with that smell,
I'm kind of happy because it still sounds alright, you know.
Listen to it. Bro, this is moving still with low boost.
Yeah, it goes.
Low boost. But that's crazy. And what are we revving to today?
So today we're revving up to 86 as a limiter.
86. Okay, but that's been turned down?
Yeah. So we were revving on at 9,000 on the dyno.
Okay.
We've turned that down to 86 just to be safe, just because I haven't got the tuner. It's the first day out with you.
Yeah.
On a runway properly. So
Yeah.
we're being safe.
Yeah, keeping it safe, that makes sense. You know, this is still like test and tune, you know?
Yeah.
Dialing in.
Right. So that was kind of like, should we do a pull in maybe high boost?
We go straight out to high boost, yeah? Give us medium. Warm us up, bro.
Let's
Can't give everyone everything straight away.
Alright, say no more. Let's give it medium. Okay, it's waking up a bit. Okay, I'm feeling a bit more talking
Abby just cruising it one-handed.
Alright, that was better.
Abby's a veteran in the game. But you can feel it like moving around, you know what I mean?
So in medium boost it starts to move around. You feel those front wheels going left and right.
Yeah. I can feel that from the passenger seat. That's how mad it is. Like it's like a four-wheel torque stick. So do you know what kind of power it makes on medium boost?
So medium boost is 760 at the wheels.
760 at the wheels.
Convert that over. Do you know what? I have actually got the figures written down somewhere, but
Okay.
I think you got to divide it by 0.85.
yeah, something like that. We'll put the calculation on the screen.
Yeah.
This is
medium boost. That's better, isn't it? We nearly hit that bird.
Yeah, that was a bird. The bird did not know what was coming towards it there. We nearly witnessed the death. Bro, this is for medium boost.
Yeah.
That's moving. And by the way, guys, you probably realised already, shout out to Race Logic. We have got the V-Box recording the speed. And again, man, this is him warming us up right now. This is him warming us up. Do you want to give us a launch in medium boost, maybe?
Let's do it.
Yeah?
I'd say, come on, let's do it. Let's
right,
do it.
pull up to the quarter-mile mark of the first cone, right?
Yeah.
And then run it all the way to the quarter-mile.
Okay.
Just so we can,
Perfect.
let's see what a quarter-mile does.
Yeah, let's do it.
In medium boost, 2 of us in it. Let's see.
Yeah, this will be interesting.
Alright, cool. Alright, so all the way onto the quarter. I think the cones are out, so fingers crossed.
Let's go.
Alright.
You ready?
Go on, Affy, let's have it.
Woo. Might be rusty at it.
No, it's alright, bro. We work our way back in.
Alright, let's go.
That was 11.28. With both of us in it.
Okay.
Car started a little bit a few times, right? But that launch was angry.
That was, yeah.
How's it feeling? How's the rust? The driver's rust?
It's there.
Oh, do you still feel it like you're still learning back the car?
I've got a bit of rust, but I think I'm getting there.
Bro, 2 of us in it, 11.28. Hang on, let's see. 11.28, 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds. Both of us in the car there.
Okay.
100 to 200 of a 6.73. And then
and we're running on road tyres.
Road tyres and a trap speed of 133. So the trap's strong. The 2 of us in it, you know, in medium boost.
Okay, nice.
Medium boost.
Nice.
Yeah, that's crazy. And also to think that the RPM is cut down. So there's Did you say this can actually rev to 10,000 when it's on?
Yes.
So we're down 1,400 RPM.
So yesterday Cirques was like, just turn it up to 9,000. Then go there.
Okay.
I was like, no. You guys, if you want me to turn it up, you guys got to be.
You got to be here, yeah. Essential. Alright, Affy,
So yeah, medium boost that was.
So that was medium boost.
That was medium boost.
What are we in the high boost now?
No, so let me just double check. 1, 2, 3. There we are.
Okay, so we're high boost now.
Now we're in high boost.
Alright, well when you're ready, give us a taste, bro.
I'm never ready, let's go. What did you think of that?
Right, that's angry. That is angry. It's properly trying to spin the wheels up, isn't it? Even like in 3rd gear, like you can feel it start. Sounds mad. I was trying to look at the speed there. God knows what speed that was. This is crazy. And also, guys, like you got to remember right now, this is like the first time he's drove this car in anger.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is mad. This is crazy.
It does feel alive, doesn't it?
Mate, this feels mad. All Right, Affy.
Yes, mate.
Do we get a launching high boost?
What
Come on, let's have it.
if I said no?
Then you'd be letting down millions of fans. Millions and billions of fans at home.
Do I ever say no?
Of course, that doesn't say no.
All I do is take my jacket off, right?
Oh, the jacket's coming off. That means we're going supersonic right now. For them shifts. All right.
Let's do it.
No pressure, no pressure.
Nah, no pressure.
All right, cool.
Right.
Let's see what you can run. Let's see what you can run.
Okay.
All right. Hey, the suspense is killing me.
Let's hope these street tyres are warmed up, mate.
What tyres are we on again?
Michelin's.
Michelin's. Okay, cool.
Not that good for this power, but...
Nah. You usually run on triple eights, isn't it?
Yeah, ultra plates, they're much better.
It's all right. That's the theatre.
Okay.
All right, bro. When you're ready. Believe it or not, that was actually slower. But it's because we nearly went into the field. It launched so angry. Your car has locked me in. Bro, to say that's slow, that is absolutely crazy. I can't even move right now.
I spun twice there.
That is crazy. So it went faster. Actually, on medium boost, we actually put the power down a little bit better. That's a 3.50 to 60, but again, that was off the throttle, back on it, nearly going into the field again, back on the throttle. 100 to 200, 6.5. But what we will do, right, I think at the end of the day, right, because you've been generous enough to say I can have a few pulls. Now, I don't want to take the piss or anything, guys, like, you know what I mean, because it's a fresh build and everything. But after I've felt her, had a few pulls, I want you to hop back in, and I want you to do a launch on your own, just sending it.
Okay, fair play.
You on that, yeah?
Right, yeah, go on.
I love it. We love that thing. All right, guys, I'm in the hot seat of the GTR. Affy, thank you so much, man. I know, like, obviously the car today it's not where it exactly needs to be, but to still let me have a drive, even though, like, you know, like, it's not exactly where it needs to be. I really, really appreciate this. This is a lovely place to be, man. Even the steering wheel, it's a clip-off steering wheel too, and everything.
It comes off,
like the Haltech dash now, and just being behind the wheel of this, guys, it's legendary. This is Fast and Furious business right now with an amazing car. So thank you so much. What boost are we in?
So right now we're on high boost.
Should we just leave it on high boost?
Yeah,
should we just do the high boost?
Leave it on high boost.
All right,
Let's get the drama.
Yeah, we do a couple of pulls. Also, guys, I'm not going to lean on it too hard. I'll do maybe 2 or 3 pulls, and then I want you to hop back in and just run a solo run and see if the car's behaving, what you can kind of get.
Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do.
I love that. All right, Affy. All right, should we just get into it for a second, yeah?
Yeah, let's see what it feels like in my passenger seat.
All right, let's get it.
Okay, guys, who shifts better?
Bro, this is crazy. I'm trying to work out the revs, like when to shift in that, because I'm anticipating a low kind of red line, but it actually revs out quite a bit. Like, you just got to know where it is. And also, this rev gauge is different to this one, right?
No, it is. You got to ignore that.
I was watching that, and the red line felt like it was coming up at about 7. Like, so I've got to watch this one.
That's it. Watch the Haltech in the middle, yeah.
Right, let's do a second and roll on. All right, let's do it. Let's go. That's mad. Like, even like 4th gear is moving around, bro. Like, and to think this ain't got all the RPM, and this is literally like even. I mean, the car can go. It can be turned up more. This is is wild. Actually.
So yeah, I mean, we're on 807 at the wheel, 800 on the wheels, but we can go 930 on the wheels. So we've got plenty, and that's on pump fuel. So if we go race fuel, 1,000.
It's even crazier.
Yeah.
Right, let's do one more. Roll on from first, yeah?
Let's do it.
And just get through these gears. Right, let's go. Didn't like it. Crazy, like it hit a bit of a boost cut. I think it was like at top of 2nd or something, or maybe into 3rd. It actually sounded like I missed the gear.
Yeah.
But it was actually boost cut there. People
I
were probably
actually
thinking,
did think he did.
did you? Yeah, people were probably thinking. But anyway, listen, that was insane. Once it gets singing, this is crazy, bro.
I know,
This is absolutely crazy.
I can't wait to get it too.
Yeah. And we've been leaning on it back to back, just hitting. And the car again, like with the data that you picked up today, I know you can relay it to Jason at Rotor Talk, and he can obviously make amendments. But to come out and beat on it back to back today, like for the culture again, guys, is insane, man. I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that.
It feels good on this side. Third into fourth, man.
Yeah. It's hardcore. But what I want you to do is, if you will, hop out. We'll swap over and just run some time. Just see how it goes, yeah?
Yeah.
I know the car's not behaving 100%.
Yeah.
But just for the culture, you right with that?
Yeah, let's try and beat our previous times. Sod it, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Right.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go. We are literally just over 1 month out from Gaston Track 2025 at Silverstone. It's going to be the UK's biggest unsilenced car event. We've got insane stuff lined up. Unsilenced F1 car demos, NASCARs, hypercars, 150 mph drifting with Monster Energy's Brooklyn Slide, plus absolutely free to ride thrill rides, simulators and loads more. But honestly, tickets are shifting quickly and prices will be going up. Last year it was a complete sellout event. Don't sleep on it this year. Trust me, you do not want to miss this. Links down below in the description. Grab your tickets right now and I'll catch you there.
Right. Okay.
Alright bro, listen, you got to send it for the culture now.
Okay, let's go. Let's try and beat my old time.
So what's the score? You might do 2, you were saying off camera.
You know what? I really want to test low, medium, and high.
Oh, so you're going to do 3?
If I'm honest. Yeah. If I'm honest.
Okay, alright, cool. Why don't you do that then?
Let's do it.
You're going to do a little test launch to warm up the tires?
Yeah.
Alright,
yeah,
cool.
just we need to warm these
I'll record
tires.
you from outside.
Alright, brother. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Low boost. Let's go.
Let's go, Affy!
Alright, who's ready? Let's do this. Let's see if we still got it. Messed that one up. That was low boost, but again I messed something up there. And I don't know if I had a boost cut where the ECU is telling the car to sort of limit it, because I did feel a bit of a boost cut also. So don't forget, obviously the first time we're actually proper sending it, so I don't know, it could be picking something up. Okay. That wasn't that great because I don't know if I had a boost cut again.
Had a little bit, it sounded like a bit of a boost cut. What time do you run? 11.6?
11.6, yeah.
11.6, okay, cool.
But it felt a little bit underpowered on that one, actually, if I'm honest. So it didn't want to really set off. So
what are you going to do?
I think medium.
It's going medium, yeah?
Yeah. Or do you want to go straight to high?
It's up to you, bro. I mean, the people at home probably want to see a high boost. I know, I want to see. That sounded like you just went up about 17 max. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Okay, high boost.
Let's go high boost.
Right,
let's go high boost.
Let's go.
Let's go sideways. Warm up of the tyres. I hooked up a bit better, didn't it? But not the right direction.
Affy on kill mode right now.
better and better. 11.1. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Affy,
Yes,
you're
my
the
guy.
man. You are the man. Listen, guys, he's sending it for the culture. Obviously, the car not quite where it needs to be. There's
Yeah.
like a bit of a. We're not sure if it's fuel cut, boost cut, or something. Something's
It
not.
seems like a boost cut. I'm getting on the quarter mile. I'm getting 2 or 3 boost cuts, very minor, but enough to slow it down.
Yeah,
So
no, 100%.
I think once we can iron them out, and then we can kind of go move.
You can push
move
on. But this is the thing, guys. You got to remember, like today is like a test day, and like
yeah.
the fact you've come out, you've sent it for the culture, you've let me have a go, you've literally beat on it back to back, regardless. It's great to see a petrol head, like, because like speaking to you off camera, and obviously hearing the knowledge that you have in this car now too is crazy because, like, I'm not saying you weren't a petrol head before, but like you're so much more invested,
Yeah.
probably a lot of money in it too, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like you've blossomed with this, bro.
Yeah,
like,
there's
you
a
know
lot
what I mean?
of time and effort I've spent in it, and I think the fact that it took so long, I've learnt a lot with this car. So with the build, I've learnt a lot, and the knowledge I've got from it, like. We obviously just done a dyno run recently, and that was nice and smooth. The video's on my YouTube, by the way, so you guys can go and see some of that footage on there. Obviously here, this was the first test since then, on the road, to see how it performs, and obviously a few issues. Shout out wise, massive big up to Cirques, done the engine. Errol, he was heavily invested in this project.
Well, listen, thank you so much for coming down. I really, really appreciate everything. Guys, please go and check out Affy's YouTube channel. I'll leave links down below in the description so you can check it out. He has got a YouTube channel if you want to see more on his build, more of other builds, and cool
Again,
stuff.
I always notice the comments, guys. I can't reply all the time, but you know what?
There you go,
Massive
you
big
know what I
up
mean,
as
that's how it goes.
And you're on this journey on this car, and we're going to send it. We're going to send it. We're not even turned up yet. We're going to send it.
Absolute sender. All right, guys, well, if you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash the subscribe button this side, and yeah, hit that thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out. Love.